Hello everyone. So this video is about the Nikon Z52 with the super teleconverters of 100 to 400 and 180 to 600. And you can see the apertures 4.5 to 6.3 and the 5.6 to 6.3. The teleconverters only work on the 180 to 600, not on the 100 to 400. And the one thing I want to stress is that when you put the 1.4 teleconverter on from a 4 or a 5.6, it'll go to an f8, and then at the 6.3, at the long end at 600 millimeters, it would be from 6.3 to 9. And then when you get the 2 teleconverter, it's like 180 at f11, and then f13 is the lowest you can get on the 600 millimeter. And of course that 600 millimeter becomes 1200, and the 180 becomes a 360. So you times it by 2 or you times it by 1.4. That's what you get. So let's watch a little quick video. Okay, there's a squirrel. I'm having 100 and 400 on the Z52. It's at 400, so it's probably a 600 millimeter equivalent. On this tree, there's about 2 or 3 of them chasing each other playing. And they are territorial, but it might have been siblings. So I don't see them right now. So, as you can see, yeah, it's finally drying, but might need another haircut. But anyway, that was the 100 to 400. Excellent, smaller lens. You can carry it around with you. The 180 to 600 is a little bit bigger, but it's not that bad. All right. It is, even when I was shooting, I did up the speed of the camera since it doesn't have an IBIS, and just has digital stabilization, but I got some clear shots that were in focus. I was pretty happy with it. So let's go to some photographs I took. And this is with starting off with 180 to 600. Okay. You can see how sharp it is. This is at 6.3. And it's at 600 millimeter right now. But with the Z52, it was actually a 900 millimeter, 1.5 extra. Okay, this is with no teleconverters on. And if I go to the next one, all right, same thing. And I was shooting at 1/500th of a shutter speed. It was 5.6, and it was at what was it? Yeah, 180. Okay, so this was the lowest part. I'll just scroll down here. Then you can see I went to 600. I could put this right here. This might help you to show what I'm looking at. And I can put that right about, yeah, I'll put it like this. And I will hide this. Let's see, view, hide show. Why? There we go. All right. That should be a lot better. I'll put that like right up here. And I can do this too. And I'll bring them back down so you can see it. And where I got it is the focal length, okay? And right here you have the information, what lens I'm using, 180, but this is at 380, right? Or something like that, okay? So you get the gist. Now I'm just going to scroll down. There's the umbrella. Still using the 180 to 600. And you can see I was trying to focus on the leaves, and I finally got to it. But look how close I can get. And this is without the teleconverter, okay? So this is the 180 to 600. Look how sharp it is. You can even see the droplets on the leaves. And look at that. It just, the pictures are awesome. I can see why people want the D500, or they don't want to get rid of it because of that 1.5 crop, 2 SD cards. But the Z52 is pretty fast on auto focusing, and I don't think the D500 has stabilization either. So anyway, look at that, just sharp. So I was getting the berries, and I was getting the leaf behind the berries. And then look at the tree. So you see the where they chopped it off, and I think the woodpeckers or whatever, they love that tree. And then when I bring it in close to 600 millimeters. And this is still 180 to 600 millimeters. So you can see how sharp and how close you can get. And that's like a 900 millimeter equivalent. And I did the same thing with the acorns. So that's at 180. So I used a lot of the 180 to 600 millimeters. And you can see it's just fantastic. The pictures are sharp, they're clear. Now I want to show you this, basically. And this is now the 100 to 400, right about here, okay? So this is a little less focal length. So it's like 200 to 600, okay? Kind of reminds you of the Sony FE, but this is a full frame lens on a crop sensor camera. So just showing you, and let's see, it should be coming up. Yeah, the 100 and 400 cannot take the teleconverter, but I just wanted to show you the kind of like the mold, or that could have been from the tar from the roof. I don't know. You know, when they were putting the stuff on. So and I believe this one, yeah, so this is with the teleconverters. Okay, so this is the 2x. No, this is 1.4. And then this is the 2x. So if you look at this one and that one, that's 1.4. That's 2x. This is 2x. And that's the 1.4. They're sharp, but like at 1.4, it's an f8 to f9, and the 2x is f11 to f13. Whereas without the teleconverters, it's 5.6 to 6.3. But I want to stress one thing, folks. Look how sharp and clear it is, even with the apertures at f13 right here. Okay? It's still sharp, and it was on a cloudy day. In fact, it was raining or drizzling. So I just wanted to show you all of this, that the Z52 is an excellent camera. I would recommend buying it. I do enjoy using it because it is faster than the Z50, the ZFC, and even the Z30 on focusing. It does have the extra, what can I say, subject detection. So anyhow, let me go to the last picture and end it with. I think it'll be this one. So close this. I'll do a command plus. In fact, I'll do this. Make it full screen. There we go. Isn't that pretty? So let's show this one more time. There's the teleconverters in the middle with the Z50II at the bottom of the turntable. You have the 100 to 400 on the left and the 180 to 600 super telephoto lens on the right. It worked great on this camera. That's why I got it, is you get the extra reach. I can see why Phil Thatch doesn't like the teleconverters, because of the apertures go higher. And with the Z52, you get the extra reach than you would with the full frame at the apertures with the lens. So thank you for watching. Remember, stay safe, keep smiling, and I'll see you next time. Bye, folks. Have a wonderful day.